So MOA is a quality and compliance and continuous improvement tool for the adult social care space. We've been operating across both Australia and the UK for a number of years. Australia we've been running for about 25 years or so, and been operating in the UK now for about 3 or 4. We have a team of compliance and quality management specialists who work very closely with our team of software development experts to bring together a range of tools and frameworks and other modules for allowing social care providers to assess and monitor and maintain their compliance with the relevant standards and frameworks in each of those jurisdictions, and also to use the outcomes from those to drive continuous quality improvement and to benchmark their performance against other comparable providers within the sector, and provide ultimately better outcomes and better quality of care for the people that they work with. So one of the main ways that we're doing that is with the design of the tools that we provide themselves. We've got a group of people that are writing all of our self-assessments and audit tools within the software that they're from the sector. So they're people that have worked as clinicians, have worked as academics in the space, have worked in quality and compliance and governance roles within the sector. So they know what the CQC is going to be looking for and what the CIW and CIS are going to be looking for at inspection and as part of the accreditation process. That means we're able to design the tools in such a way that they're not just a tick box approach through, here's the requirement, are you doing it, yes or no? It's more, here's the evidence you're going to need to provide, here's what this looks like when it's done well. So we're able to give them a lot of preparation for the inspection process as well. And then at the moment, very topically, we have new quality frameworks that are being introduced by the CQC, which are expected to roll out later this year. We assisted a lot of providers with the transition to this single assessment framework itself when it was first introduced a little while ago. We've also gone through 2 or 3 changes in regulatory frameworks in Australia in our time as well. We're very well equipped and very well experienced at assisting in transitioning between those sets of legislations and regulation. We're able to redesign all those frameworks and handle that transition in such a way that you don't need to throw out the years and years of self-assessment data and evidence that you've been accruing to date. That can all still be reused and reapplied. You just need to have an understanding of how to map that across to those new frameworks, and that's something that we are extremely well placed to provide and have been providing for a long time. So when the standards change and when the frameworks and the regulatory instruments change, our team are able to map the existing evidence frameworks and tools that we have in the system from the old standards across to the new ones. Invariably, what's actually required of providers doesn't change significantly when these frameworks change, but the way in which it's assessed and the way in which it's organised and categorised is what's shuffled around. So we can do that such that overnight when the standards change, it's as simple as us hitting a switch on our end. And when you jump onto your MOA platform the next day, all the evidence you've got is still there, but it's now mapped across and structured under the new standards and the new headings. So you come in the next morning and it's all right there, ready for you to go under the new framework from day one.
For us, it's about having more platforms within that ecosystem to support better care. Things like MOA and other platforms that we'll add in the future enhance the service offering that we can give to our customers, our care providers. We're able to now give them a tool that helps them increase their regulatory compliance and pulls data directly from Careline Live to make that an efficient process. And as we grow, scale and add more platforms into our portfolio, that's only going to increase for our customers.
With increasing complexity around regulatory requirements, the need for software to help people guide through their benchmarking, auditing and risk management is becoming really important. So MOA play a pivotal role for this for our care providers. By bringing MOA into play in the ecosystem, this means rather than it being a standalone system for care providers, this can be fully integrated in with the existing platforms eCase and Careline Live to provide a seamless experience with reduced data entry.